you, you most certainly feel different from the people that are around you. You know there's something different about you and you feel it in your bones. Hi, my name's Cesar. I'm a psychic and a channeler. And being a fellow black sheep of my family, I know how it is, like how difficult it is to be a psychic or be different from the other people and other people not understanding us that much. So, with that in mind, I have brought forward this reading. And in today's reading, we are going to channel specific messages for psychics, light workers, channelers, clairvoyants, clairsentients, etc. Okay. And yes, we will be channeling things that you need to know right now. We will be shedding some light on your future, as well as what are the steps that you should be taking currently. One thing that we all struggle with a lot in our lives is our own identity. So that's going to be one of the most important things that I'll be shedding light on. I'll be trying to shed a light on, because let's be very real that people like us, we get information only when it is supposed to reach to us, not before that, not after that. Okay, so there's a divine timing always at play in our lives. Right, so you can see that in today's reading, I have kept 3 images on your screen. Please feel free to take as much time as you need and pick the image or images that call to you the most. The images or the image that feels a bit different to you definitely contains the messages that you're meant to hear right now about yourself, about your journey. So once you're done with the picking up process, you can go ahead and watch your reading by clicking on the timestamps that have been given down in the description box below. So let's get started. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So let's begin with your channeling. In today's reading, we will be seeing what are the messages your higher self and the higher powers want to tell you about your own self, your own journey, your future, and the steps that you should be taking with your life. Okay, so let me get connected to your energy, please, and take the messages that resonate with you and let go of any messages that do not resonate, since it's a general reading. And if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, I do that on Instagram. You can connect with me there. My Instagram link has been given down in the description box below. Okay, I feel a certain pulling from this card. Yeah. Forgetting oneself. Okay. I'm feeling like group 1 that you need to accept the fact that your life is going to be different. It's not going to be exactly same as of the people that are around you, maybe your friends, your family, etc. You are going to be different, and you know that within yourself. But there's a part of you that tries to look for a normal life, or maybe that tries to look at things from the perspectives of other people. All right, or maybe there's a part of you, okay, I'm not talking about the whole of you, but I'm talking just a part of you who maybe runs away from all these things, or who maybe tries to find more meaning to things. Okay, so first of all is that you need to accept yourself. You need to accept the fact that this kind like this like your current life will kind of be a bit lonely. Okay, there will be people around you, there will be friends around you, family around you, but one thing that you will be feeling constantly is that you're not able to connect extremely deeply with others. Okay, emotionally you might be able to connect with them, but intellectually it's a bit difficult. Okay, so there might come some people in your life with whom you will feel that, okay, I like my vibes match with their vibes about 80% or 70%, but it's probably not going to be 100%. Okay, because in this lifetime, you are meant to feel a bit separated. You are meant to feel a bit different. You are meant to feel a bit alone, so that you can find yourself and so that you can carry your own purpose. Too much of comfort, it slows down our progress, and at times it even stops our progress. So, in order to um, stop that from happening, your higher self has decided to give you some amount of identity crisis or some amount of relationship issues from time and again in your life. So your relationships, or your relationship with your own self, or relationship with your friends, family, etc., it's not going to be 100% as you expect from them. Okay, that ideal relationships, it won't be there. Okay, but yes, it might be 70 to 80% good, but 100% no, I'm not sensing that much chances there. Okay, because you need to grow in this lifetime. You need to find your own self, and the more comfortable you will be, the more stagnant your life will become. Also, you're being separated because you need to connect with your own self. Group number one. The more you connect with your own self, with your own higher self, with your own soul, the less you will feel the need to connect to other people. The more stronger your root chakra will become. So you need, one thing that you need to do currently is to connect with your own self. So if you have been blaming life or blaming other people for how they behave, know that they have been playing their part. They have been playing the exact role that they had been given in this lifetime. Okay. So look inwards and connect with your own self. You have to take up some practical methods to connect with your own self. That will also unleash a lot many powers that are stagnant, or not stagnant, dormant within you. All right. Because I am sensing that you have the potential to become a very strong psychic. A very strong psychic. Someone who can even dream walk, I'm sensing. Because I'm sensing that dream might be your strong forte. Or when you clear off your mind and you concentrate on something, you might access the Akashic records, and the messages, the signals, the energies might just answers, they just might pop up into your mind. All right. So you have the ability to access the archetypes, the Akashic records. Okay. The things that are always there, ever existent universe. Okay. But to reach that stage, you have to clear off your mind and you have to connect with your own self first. And until and unless you do that, you will feel this restlessness within you or dissatisfaction in your life. So if you take anything from this reading, please just take this one advice, that you need to connect with your own self. So you can start meditating, you can start contemplating, you can start journaling. You can, some of you guys, if you know what Brahmari yoga position is, or Brahmari pranayama is, you can do that. You can do Tratak meditation. There are so many methods. Okay, there are so many methods. So just take up one, educate yourself regarding what are the different methods of meditation or contemplation, and take like one up and try to do it. If you feel like you are not connecting with that method, then switch to the other method. Okay. So experiment and see which method helps you connect with your own self more. For me, it's mantra jap. Okay. So I know that mantras help me connect to the divine. Mantras help me connect to my own self. But before, when I was probably a teenager and in my early 20s, it was concentration on my third eye. So at that time, I used to concentrate on my third eye. So methods change. Okay, you can also take up 2 or 3 methods at the same time, and you can exchange them, like Monday one method, Tuesday another method, Thursday another method, then again repeat it. Okay, so it's up to you. Right. If you don't know where to start, you can start with the book called A Million Thoughts by Om Swami. He has given a lot many simplified things to do in our day-to-day life so that we can be more contemplative and lead a very mindful life. Right. Let's see what else. Group number one, your future is very bright and it's very clear. Okay. A lot of you guys will act as a guiding light for other people. And know that whatever negative experiences you gain in your life, they will shape you into that guiding figure. All right. Because if someone has never gone through any misery in their lives, their soul does not develop. Okay. Their personality does not grow. And somebody who hasn't seen many negativities in their lives, they cannot guide any other person in the right manner. Okay. So in order to help others, you need to feel the same emotions, you need to feel the same miseries that a lot many people who are connected to you will feel in their future. Okay, because that will shape you up into a person who can guide others, who can help others. So know that all your negativities, all the things that you have faced in your life, they have a meaning, they have a purpose. They definitely have a purpose. They're making you into who you truly are. They're making you into that strong figure that you are going to be in the future. I'm sensing your future self is extremely balanced mentally, physically, emotionally, as well as monetarily. Money will flow automatically. Okay, you will have extreme materialistic comfort. So whatever your idea of an extreme comfortable life is, you are going to achieve everything. Definitely. But along with it, you are also going to lead a very mindful life, a very grounded life, and your energy is going to soar up very high. All right, so your vibrations will increase, your aura will increase. And you will see that because of that aura, because of your existence, you will be able to help a lot many people. That is going to happen in this lifetime, evidently. Different people will have different paths or ways through which you help. Okay, some of you guys might be getting into professions that directly help people. Other people, you might take it up as a side business or side profession or a hobby. Some of you guys might become humanitarians. Some of you guys might become animal rights activists, etc. Some of you guys might be in one hardcore main profession which is not related to spirituality, but somehow because of your existence, because of your high vibrations, you will be sending off good and healing energy to others, the people who come to you, the people who come seeking help to you. So if you guys will be very strong guiding figures for your own family, for the next generations to come, and you will be remembered for a very long time. I'm sensing that you will leave a legacy behind, group number one. You definitely will leave a legacy behind. When you're not there, people will still be talking good about you. People will be appreciating about your existence. People will be telling each other that this person was a really good soul. I did not meet anybody else of that vibration or of that mentality or of that compassion. But yes, your path will be a bit lonely. And be prepared for being the father figure of a lot many people instead of you being like dependent on others. Okay, others will be more dependent on you. That is what I'm sensing. So whether it be in your relationships or whether it be in your friendships, your companionships, whatever it be, just expect that other people in some way, shape or form will be more dependent on you. You are wise beyond your years. And the more you connect with your own self, the more you will be unlocking some knowledges and experiences that you have gained in your past lifetimes. All right. So maybe some of the skills which were not there within you 2 days ago, once you connect with your own self, you will see that you are becoming good in something, or you are developing a hobby or something that you feel very drawn towards. All right, so the more you connect with your own self, you will unlock the memories, experiences, skills, etc. of your past lives, previous lives. In fact, I'm sensing group one, a lot of you guys, even now, have unlocked a lot many things because you might be multi-talented or you might be drawn towards a lot many things altogether. You might be a practical person, but at the same time, spiritual person. Or you might be somebody who has a deeper understanding of the things, deeper understanding of esotericism, science, deeper understanding of spirituality, etc. Okay, so deeper knowledge, I'm sensing. You're somebody like that who has a lot of deep knowledge within. Not for all, but for some, I'm sensing that you might even willingly get into a lonely path, okay? That you will become so strong within yourself, and your masculine and feminine energies will become so balanced within themselves that you would not require any external help or anybody's energy from your external world, okay? Because of that, you might not like you might decide not to get married, or you might just go on a journey that we called like vairagya, okay? You might not get involved with people that much later on in your life. Some of you guys, very few of you guys, might even become monks if you wish to. All in all, I'm sensing that in this lifetime, it's a journey of your completion. Okay, you will become whole. And in that journey, since you are becoming a whole person in your own self, you will be shedding a lot many things from time to time. You will be shedding your old self. You will be shedding your old ideas. You might shed your old connections from time and again. You might shed the things that you used to love before. Okay. So a lot of shedding process. You will go through a lot of shedding process, and finally you will with each and every shedding, you will evolve. You will evolve into the next best version. And ultimately, whenever you are in your 40s or 50s, around that age, I'm sensing, you will become a complete, whole different person. So, your purpose, one of your biggest purposes, will get fulfilled around the age of 40 to 50. And I'm sensing at that time, you will not have any regret, no regret about anything whatsoever. You will be extremely at peace with your own self. You will love your life. You will understand the viewpoints of other people around you, okay? So maybe currently you feel that why do other people feel differently from me, or why does it happen to me? But as you progress in your journey, you will get to understand that each and every person have their own paths. So because of that, their thinking, their mindsets, their viewpoints might vary from yours. And that deep sense of understanding will give you a lot of freedom from expectations. So, since you will free yourself from expectations from others, that will be a whole different journey altogether. That will be a whole different experience altogether. One advice that I'm getting for you is that try to give yourself some time. Okay, give yourself the time. If you're not somebody who likes going on solo trips, or just if you're not somebody who takes yourself out alone for a date, okay, just try going. Okay, maybe go to a movie someday all alone, or maybe go to a restaurant or a cafe and spend some time with your own self. Or maybe if you live in the countryside, just go to a river, or maybe just a field, and spend some time with your own self doing something that you love instead of looking on the looking at the phone. Okay, so spend quality time with your own self. The more you spend quality time with your own self, the more you will connect with your higher self, right? So yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you through this reading. Thank you so much for your time and energy. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel, like it, and comment something so that I feel encouraged. And yes, share with your friends if you feel. And yeah, thank you so much for your time and energy. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. So, let us see what are the messages that need to be delivered through this reading today. So, please let me get connected with your energy and take the messages that resonate with you and your life. And feel free to let go of any messages that don't, since it's a general reading. And if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, I do that on Instagram. You can connect with me there. My Instagram handle has been given down in the description box below. Right. So let's first focus on your identity. Anything that will help you with your life. Okay. Okay, I am sensing that your identity revolves around being a warrior, being a rebellious person. Okay, fighting for what is correct, raising your own voice, fighting against any discrimination or any negative thing. Okay, so a lot of you guys might play this role in your own family, others might play it in a society, others might play it on a very large scale. Okay, but know that your existence will bring a lot of change, a lot of practical change into a lot many people's lives. A lot of you guys have also come on this earth and taken this life so that you can break some of the chains, some of the negative actions, some of the negative things that have been going on in your bloodline. So you have come here to like we say it in Hindi, like udhar karna bloodline ka. Okay, like you have, I don't know what's the translation of udhar. I'm so sorry. If anybody knows, please just comment it down. um like, see, when we take birth in a bloodline, there are a lot many injustices that have been happening in that bloodline, a lot many things that our ancestors have done wrong. Okay, and sometimes they just send a person. Okay, we just incarnate in a bloodline so that we can take the karma of all those things that had happened in the past, that our ancestors had done in the wrong manner, and so that we can correct it. Okay, I'll give you an example. I'm from the country India, and in India, even now, there are some families who just take dowry. Okay, um, like during marriage. So, if for example, in a family there was a tradition of taking dowry, which is so negative, okay, and if one person comes into that bloodline and they decide that no, I will be the person who will not give dowry or take dowry. Okay, I will make sure that my children don't get into this process at all, and for that they have to fight against their own family, for they have to fight against their own relatives, etc., and that person might even get boycotted by them, or they might go through certain harsh situations because of their family having different mentality. Okay, but ultimately if they execute the thing that okay, after them nobody else takes or gives dowry in their family, then that person has taken that incarnation to lift off that negative karma that was carried on in their generations. Okay, regarding that dowry thing. Okay, so it was just an example that I gave, but know that if you are somebody who feels that there are a lot many negative things going on in your relatives, in your family, in your bloodline, and you feel an urge to change yourself, or you feel an urge that this is not something that I relate to, then know that you are the person who has come to break the chain. You are the person who has come to heal your bloodline, who has come to elevate your bloodline into the next level. Okay, so you are the messiah of your family. So please do not stop yourself from being who you truly are, no matter how different your family or how different your friends or your culture or your tradition or the people around you are, because you need to stand on your own individuality. You need to find your own thoughts. You need to like, if you have been brainwashed by the society, which we all have been, like have gone through at certain points in our lives, then you need to break yourself free from all those things. Okay, like even me, I was like so much brainwashed by the society's expectations that there were so many negative things within me, like perfectionism. You have to be extremely perfect. It's only when you become perfect you are going to get love from your parents, or you are going to get love from people, or you're going to get praise from others. Okay, so unrealistic expectations, I used to attach so many unrealistic expectations on myself so that I could get validation from others, and that is a negative pattern that have had been carried on in my family. Okay, so identify the negative patterns. Identify the negative patterns that have already accumulated within you. Okay, and just take positive steps, take mindful steps, so that slowly and steadily you can free yourself out of those. And you have to take, like in the future you are going to take some steps against your family or societal negativities, and you are going to free yourself of it, as well as I'm sensing that yes, a lot of you guys are going to free a lot many other people of their miseries. Some of you guys might even take up professions which are aligned with this purpose of yours. Like you might get into law and order, okay? Or you might get into defenses, or you might get into, like, as I said before, animal rights activists, etc. So giving voice to people who cannot stand for themselves, for who do not have the power to stand for their own selves. So you are the leader, you are the rule breaker, you are the rebel kid, okay? Another message that I'm getting for you is do not compromise in negative situations. If you feel that somebody or some situation does not give you what you expect from them, just walk away from that room, walk away from that relationship, okay? Because you are not supposed to adjust to other people's expectations. You are supposed to be your own self, and other people who are at your standard will automatically come to you. They will automatically be guided by the universe to enter into your life. So stop compromising or dimming your own light just to make others comfortable. Okay. 30 is going to be a very strong year of transformation in your life. Also, for some people, I'm sensing it's going to be 15. Okay. So it might be the age, like 15 might be the age from which you started identifying yourself or started feeling different. Or some of you guys might even have gotten psychic powers from that age. And 30 is going to be a very strong age for you. If you have crossed this age, then this message is not for you. If you have not crossed this age, then know that 30 is going to be very transformative for you. Right, let's see what else. Group 2. All right. In your future, you are going to be someone who is extremely strong. Your mind will become extremely strong, as will your finances, okay? Because let's be very real, in today's age, if we want to make a change in the society or in our house or within ourselves, we have to be monetarily stable as well. Financial stability is a must. So know that you will be getting financial stability, and with that, you will gain more power, you will gain more confidence, you will gain more freedom. Your voice will be heard even more. Okay, so if at all some of you guys are not focused on your career right now, you're being told try to be more focused on your career so that you do not have to be dependent on anybody else for your finances, whether it be your parents, whether it be your spouse, whether it be your siblings, etc. Okay, so financial security is a must for you. You're also going to be somebody who is very carefree and who lives their life to its fullest. Okay. So instead of focusing on the negative sides of the things, you are going to be somebody who focuses on the positive, and you will encourage others to see their world through your lenses as well. So the personality that you will become, the high vibrational person that you will become, will also inspire a lot many people to become a person like you. Okay, so people will be inspired by you, people will be like idolizing you, they'll be inspired by your actions, they'll be inspired by your spirit, they'll be inspired by your energy, they'll be inspired by the actions that you take for yourself as well as for the society. You have to keep one thing in mind, group 2, is that time and again universe will bring some practical challenges into your life. And you cannot think that, why me? You cannot feel like that. Okay, you're not allowed to feel like that, because you're not allowed to pity yourself. You are allowed to be compassionate with yourself. You are allowed to be empathetic towards yourself, but you're not allowed to pity yourself. Never pity yourself, because you are hell of a strong person. You're literally light workers. Okay, you are light workers. A lot of you guys who are listening to this reading, you have come onto this earth so that you can change, bring in some substantial, solid changes in your bloodline, in your friend's life, in your family's life, in the society. Okay, so never pity yourself, never pity your condition, never pity anything bad that happens to you. Okay, have empathy towards yourself, and whenever you feel that something negative is coming your way, life is throwing something negative at you, you need to fight it. Okay, it'll be a one-on-one battle. Whenever life throws something negative at you, you have to fight it headstrong. Okay, so for example, let's say you have an exam tomorrow and you want to go and sit study, but suddenly you feel as if your mind is going somewhere else, or you're feeling extremely down, and the urge to study has 100% gone. Okay, so it'll be something that the universe throws at you. So instead of going with the feeling of, oh, let's not study, you have to fight it and you have to overcome it. Or say, for example, you have an exam tomorrow and suddenly you start feeling feverish, and you get a fever. You still have to study. Okay, so just give your best in every situation. So whenever life throws anything bad at you, I'm not telling you to like overcome it 100%. I'm just talking about giving your 100%. Okay, so even if that 100% of your, like, even if you give 100% and that brings 20% results to you, that's perfectly fine. But you have to give your honest efforts into overcoming the challenges that life throws at you. Okay, and there will be more physical challenges, that is what I'm sensing, practical challenges. Yes, there will be emotional challenges as well, but like practically, I'm sensing that universe will throw practical things in front of you. But you are definitely going to shine. Group number 2. And a lot of you guys, if you want recognition, then definitely you will be getting a lot of recognition in your life. Okay, so if you have a goal that I'll be well recognized in my society, people will be recognizing you. If you have a goal that I want to be well recognized in my career, that'll happen. If some of you guys have even bigger dreams that I will be well recognized, I'll have fame. Okay, if you feel like that from within, then definitely there will be opportunities where you can reach that amount of fame that even strangers will be knowing your name. Okay, so yeah, these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group 2. Hope it helps. If you like this reading, please like it, please subscribe to my channel, and please share it with others or comment, so that even I can feel good that I have given something out into this world and you guys actually got help from it. So yeah, that'll mean the world to me. Thank you so much for your energy once again, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello group 3, welcome to your reading. So let us get started with the messages that come forward in this reading for you. So please let me get connected to your energy and take the messages that resonate with your life and your situation, and feel free to discard any that don't, since it's a general reading. Also, if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, I do that on Instagram. You can connect with me there. My Instagram handle has been given down in the description box below. Right. Right. Okay. Guys, I'll be very honest. I'm sensing that either some of you guys are very old souls, or your soul does not belong to the earthly star systems. Okay, you might be a star seed. Okay, that your soul might originally belong from some other systems, interstellar systems. Okay, like the Pleiades, Arcturian people. Okay, so yes, please search on the term star seed. Okay, and a lot many videos will pop up, and maybe you will get guided towards who you truly are, what your true essence is, who your true family is. Okay, because I'm sensing a lot of extraterrestrial energy in this reading. Okay, so yeah, your soul belongs to some different time altogether, some different timeline altogether, some different galaxy altogether, which is why you might be feeling quite different from other people. Or your soul is very, very old. Okay. And you have taken this birth so that you can help a lot many people in this lifetime, so that you can heal a lot many people as well. Which is why you have taken birth in a family or around people who are not as old as you. So there's a striking difference between how you see the world and how they see the world. And same goes for all the star seeds. Because group 3, I'm sensing that you have taken this birth so that you can experience the human emotions, as well as so that you can uplift the family or the people that you come in contact with. Some of you guys will also be extremely monumental in this lifetime, and you will bring a lot of deep changes in the society, or you will leave a lot of deep impact on the society. Okay, so if at all some of you guys feel like becoming someone big, you want big things, okay, big name, big fame, okay, you are not satisfied by small things or small luxury, sorry, small amount of financial stability. Okay, if your dreams are extremely big, just go with the flow. Just believe in your dreams, because those thoughts are being put into, not thoughts, but those feelings are being put into your heart, because your soul knows that you can achieve that. Okay, so whatever you are seeking is seeking you as well. Trust me, different people have different goals, so your goals might not be same as my goal. All right, even if you are in the same profession. Okay, see, one of my clients, she's a well-known singer, and when she was taking a reading from me, she was asking like, I want to be more famous. I want to be famous. Okay, she's already well known. Don't you want to be? And I was like, no, I don't want to be famous, but yes, I do want to just reach to all the people who are of my soul family or who are of my collective consciousness. But if you talk about fame, being recognized everywhere where I go, being respected everywhere that I go, no, I don't want that. I want a very quiet life. Okay, so even if people around you are of like similar thinking, still they won't have similar dreams and aspirations as you. So know that whichever things you feel deeply from within, no matter how wild those dreams are, always have faith that those dreams can become true if you take the correct steps for yourself. All right, so believe in your own self, believe in your own dreams, and take steps in the correct manner. Okay, I'm sensing group 3 that a lot of you guys have come on this earth to lead a quiet life. Okay, so you are not a troublemaker. You are not somebody who makes loud noises. Instead, you are somebody who works in the quiet. Okay, who does their work, and that work leaves a great impact on people, and then you go away. Okay, like let's take the example of Arijit Singh, okay, because that is what is coming in my mind right now. He's somebody who lives a simple life. He's extremely talented, he's extremely hardworking, and he's extremely focused on his work. He does not get into any scandals or anything. He does not get into too much of drama or too much of promotion. Okay, he does not endorse any, like, I have never seen, if please correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen him endorse any big brands or get into advertisements and all. Okay, so his success is not loud. His success is very quiet, and it's very impactful because his voice reaches to so many people and he heals them or inspires them through it. Okay, so that is what I'm talking about. You are not here to make loud noise. Your success will be very quiet, but it will be extremely impactful. So no extra drama, no extra things that bring in negativity or controversy, etc. But know that you are here to bring in great changes in your own life, in your own family's life, friends' lives, as well as the people that you choose to help. Okay, some of you guys might get into professions like psychiatry, or some kind of therapist, or some kind of energetic healer, or you might get into like services. Okay, some kind of services, whether that be services to the nation or services to animals or humans, etc., like vets, doctors, civil servants, etc. Okay, so yes, you're going to serve humanity in this lifetime through your actions, or through your work, or through your mind, or through your esoteric powers. Because I'm sensing group 3, a lot many of you guys do have powers. Okay, you do have psychic powers, or you have intuitive powers. You might be empaths. You might feel things very deeply. One instruction that I'm getting for you is that if you know you have a talent, please advocate it instead of hiding it. Okay, so if you have anything that you have been blessed by the universe, okay, you have been given that power so that you can use it. So please use it for your own benefit, you, or if you want, use it for your loved ones benefit, or you can even use it for strangers benefit. Like, let's say you are drawn towards tarot, towards learning how to do it, or you are drawn towards astrology. Learn it and try to help people through it. Okay, if you want to monetize it, that's up to you. You can definitely monetize it. But know that if you have been given any talent, whether that be singing, dancing, drawing, esoteric talents, you need to use it so that you can make your vibes reach to other people. Okay, I'm sensing that a lot of you guys will go through some spiritual evolvement after every 4 to 8 years. Okay, so it won't be just one, but multiple spiritual evolvement, spiritual awakening, you can say. Okay, that you will encounter every 4 to 8 years in your life. And each and every period of enlightenment or period of evolution will bring in a lot of stable energies within you, as well as it'll open up a lot of new powers within you. Okay, so you will see that after every 4 to 8 years, you are growing, you are glowing. There's a different physical glow up, mental glow up, emotional glow up, more grounding within you, more understanding within you. All right, so I'm sensing that because of that, every 3 years, you might go through the dark night of the soul. So, say for example, you have gone through something negative this year. Okay, you have had identity crisis this year, or you have had faced negative people this year. Then take it as a given that next year will be very good for you. And take it as a given that 3 years later, you might feel something negative about your life again. Okay, so it'll be a constant building up of negative things and shedding off those negative things so that you can evolve. All right. Some of you guys, if you did not have a good family in which you were born, then know that the family, if you want to get married, then the family in which you will be getting married into will be very good. Or if you don't want to get married, then the family that you choose for yourself. Okay, because our friends are also an extension of our family. So true friendships are definitely equal to family. So the people that you choose for yourselves will definitely be very good. Okay. Let's see what else. Group 3. Do not run away from your emotions. Your emotions will bring out a lot many answers. Okay, your emotions will tell you where to go, what to do. Your emotions will tell you whom to trust and whom to not. Okay, because I'm sensing that a lot of you guys have been suppressing your emotions or running away from your emotions. So I'm just trying to say that if you feel sad deeply, accept it that yes, I'm feeling sad. Do not continue with that emotion, or do not run away from that emotion. Feel those deep feelings, sadness, accept it, that yes, I'm feeling sad. Why am I feeling sad? Okay, this negative thing happened, that is why I'm feeling sad. And then ask yourself the answer. What is it that I should do immediately that will help me get out of this sorrow? What is it that should be done in the farthest future so that I can deal with this? Okay, so do not run away from your emotions, do not run away from the truth. Okay, because that is what will heal you from time and again. If something feels off, then trust your intuition. Okay, if, like for example, if you meet any person and that person is very good to you, but something feels off from their energy, trust your emotion, because maybe 2 years down the line you will see that okay, this person was actually faking all of it. Okay, so always trust your emotions, your intuitions. And whenever you feel confused, just calm down your emotions, get into a room that is empty, clear your headspace, take a few deep breaths, and try to feel what you're feeling towards that situation. That will give a lot of answers to you. Okay, you do not need any tarot cards to bring in answers for you. You already are connected with your inner self. So the more you calm your mind down, the more answers you will be able to understand. They're already there within you. Okay, so just practice calming your mind down, and that will help you lead a very mindful and soul guided life. You might feel dissatisfied from the people around you from time and again, and that's all right, because that is part of your soul journey. In this lifetime, you are not just meant to see the good parts of the earth, you're also meant to see the ugly sides of people. Okay, you might be kind to somebody and that person might betray you. You might be good to somebody and that person might say bad things about you. You might help somebody and that person might not return the help when you need them. Okay, so know that time and again you will face people who um work just against you, or who are passive aggressive about you, or who just cannot handle your energy, and because of that they might take wrong actions or say negative things about you. Okay, so forgive them, because you are the bigger person here. They are somebody who are not at the understanding. Okay, they still haven't reached the deeper understanding. They are still new in their journey, so forgive them. Whenever you meet such people, forgive them, and expect that time and again such people will automatically come into your life, because that karmic exchange is written for you so that you can see the ugly sides of human existence as well. That will help you with your current life as well later on, plus it will definitely help you with your next lifetimes. Okay, you don't change yourself ever. Be who you truly are. Just because somebody else is being bad to you does not mean you should adapt to their thoughts and energies. No matter what the world does, be your own self. Yes, if you feel like somebody is extremely negative, do not go ahead and be their best friend. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about be good. Okay, help people. And if they do not give anything in return, it's fine. Let them go. Learn from your mistakes. I'm sensing that time and again you will also be making certain mistakes in your life which you might feel are big blunders and you cannot change those, or you might feel a sense of grief that why did I waste my time, or why did I waste my energy on this certain someone, or why did I waste my school years or college years, etc. Okay, so it won't be any wasting of time. Just that just know that whichever thing makes you feel guilty or sad, you need to overcome that, and you need to change yourself from that point itself when you recognize that okay, a mistake was made by me. Okay, because time and again you will be making mistakes as well, but you have to learn from those mistakes instead of letting those mistakes guide your future and ruin your present. Okay, do not be slave to your own mistakes, and let the energies of past go as much as you can. Do not dwell too much in your past energies. Do not think too much about the past. Our lives are very limited in this earth. Okay, time must be very different in your home planet or something, because of which some of you guys might just do not have might not have the concept of time, how time works in this dimension, in this earth. Okay, so some, because of that, some of you guys might procrastinate or keep on dwelling too much about the past, etc. But know that time is very short in this earth, and if you let go of an opportunity, that opportunity might take years to return to you. And if you dwell too much into your past, you might just let the current energy slip off. Okay, so do not dwell too much into the emotions, thoughts, etc. of the past. Look at your present, focus on your present, and that will help you build up a strong future for yourself. Okay, so yes, these are the messages that I'm getting for you. Hope it helps. If the reading was even a bit helpful, then please like it, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, or even share this video so that I feel that I did something good to you, or good for you. Okay, yeah, so thank you so much for your energy, for your time, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye.